And welcome back into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. This is John coming at you with live play-by-play and live reaction. A game 4 between the Mets and Cardinals here. The Mets have won all 3 of this series so far. So going for the 4-game sweep here against the Cardinals. Waiting to get MLB.TV uploaded here. It's taking a while to load here. So welcome in. Thank you, everybody that came out for our power ranking stream. Really appreciate that. The pitching matchup today will be Sonny Gray for the Cardinals against Clay Holm of the Mets. The lineup for the Cardinals, it'll be Nootbaar leading off. So JC will bat second. Donovan third. Contreras will DH and bat fourth. Burleson fifth. Walker sixth. Gorman seventh. Pages eighth. And Scott will bat ninth. The Met defense today, it'll be Beatty at third. Lindor at short. Acuna at second. Alonso at first. Senger doing the catching. Nimmo in left, Taylor in center, and Soto in right. I wonder if Senger's getting the start today because Alvarez could be back tomorrow. So good stuff, everybody. Bud is here saying happy Easter to everyone in the PAS family. Let's go Mets. Welcome in, Bud. Let me come over. Guys, chat isn't coming over. Is it coming over? It is. Okay. Go live on the vertical side as well. And welcome in, everybody. All right, let's say hi to some folks that have been in here. Stanley saying happy Easter. Let's go Mets. What's up, Stanley? Cope is here as well. Hey, good afternoon, everybody. I hope you're all having a great day so far. Let's go Mets. Let's come in. We're starting today at 5.968. 5.968. So 32 away from the 6K point. Some of the other games going on right now as well. Cincinnati and Baltimore just getting started. Cleveland and Pittsburgh. Minnesota and Atlanta. The White Sox and Red Sox. Marlins and Phillies. Mariners and Blue Jays. Royals and Tigers. Yankees and Rays. Then at 2 o'clock, the A's and Brewers. Arizona and Chicago. Dodgers and Rangers. Nationals and Rockies. And then tonight's game is Washington and Colorado. Don't know. Oh, no. They have a doubleheader today. So, no. San Francisco and L.A. And then San Diego and Houston, I believe, is the Sunday night game. Cope says, happy Easter all. Happy end of Passover to others. Happy 420 to all the potheads. Happy WrestleMania Sunday for all the wrestling fans. Let's go. After night one, I don't know about you guys. I tried watching the press conference, and they had Jey Uso up first, and I'm like, nope, I'm not watching Jey Uso. No, horrendous interview. Horrendous. I don't know if he had been partaking of the adult beverages or what. Still waiting for first pitch here. Where will McNeil play when he returns? Well, they could either do. It depends on how much time Vientos is going to miss too. They could put him in left. Now he has played a little bit of center field. James Fulmer, are you for real, James? You're in Sailorsburg? I'm in Stroudsburg. That's awesome. Stanley says hi, everyone. Yeah, he has zero charisma. I never liked the Uso character. No, just in the post. I don't mind him in the ring. I just didn't like the post interview stuff. Yes, absolutely, Cope. I said the same exact thing. People were saying he's going to turn on Punk. I said he's going to turn on both Punk and Reigns, and that's exactly what he did. So I was not surprised when it happened. Come on, Mets. Let's have a 4-game sweep. Raymond says, hi, John. Happy Easter, everyone. Let's go, Mets. Let me come up. My phone apps. Oh, Cam texted me. You guys might know him as Overlord CK in the chat. Let me text. Here we go. We're getting ready to go underway. Newbar will lead it off. Holmes on the mound. We have a PitchCom issue. All right, guys, let's get back to the chat here. I gotta appreciate the old school low blows, though. Glad to see that's still part of the repertoire. Hello, everyone. Let's go, Mets. Inside 3-0. Welcome to the PAS Network. What's up, Charles? Welcome back in. Charles was in our power ranking stream today. I wonder if it's because I did it at 1 o'clock instead of noon today that we had more people. Oh, 2 miles from ShopRite. You're not far at all, man. That's awesome. So we get a leadoff walk here. Luminous says, thanks for streaming, John. I had to miss yesterday's game. Charles says, hit that like button and subscribe. We have another pitch com issue. 4 pitches into the game. This is the second pitch com issue already. Here's an idea. Go back to putting signs down. Let's go, Mets. What's up, Bernard? 12 walks for Holmes on the year. Luminous says, I hit the like button. Let's go. Here's to JC. 1 on, nobody out here. We're in for a strike, 0-1. Three for 9. Oh, 3 for 8 in this series. The 0-1. Up and in, 1-1. Yankees up early, 1-0. The 1-1. There's a strike, 1-2. Nice pitch. And a ground ball down to third. Beatty's got it. He goes to second for one, and that'll be it. One away, still a runner on first. Acuna did make the turn, but he held on to the ball. Jet Raymond says, let's get a double play here. Jeffrey says, hey, John, Jeff and JoJo cheering the Mets on, the #1 podcast. Let's go, Jeffrey. Welcome back in. Hello, Jeff and JoJo. Thanks for watching. Down low, 1-0. Nice to see both the kids starting today, which I think it'll be a couple days with Vientos' little groin injury there. My guess would be he'd probably be okay to pinch hit. In for a strike, 1-1. Or maybe even DH one day. The 1-1. Pickoff throw. Not in time. And that one hit out the center. Taylor on the run will make the catch. 2 away. So JC will stay at first. That'll bring up Contreras. Yeah, hopefully he's okay. I say rest Mark a few games. Groin injuries can be tricky and linger. This Donovan guy has been killing us all series. He's a good bat. Yeah. Well, they just said the SNY broadcast or the PIX broadcast just said he's got the #1 average in the National League and Alonso's 2. And that one lined out the center field his way. That'll be in for a base hit. So 2 on here with 2 out. That'll bring up Burleson. Bud says he's looking forward to the Philly series. The first pitch to Burleson. Outside. Oh, called a strike. 0-1. I can't believe Pete's batting average is so high. I'm happy for him. Hopefully he keeps it up. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Clay Holmes on Monday versus Twins. 5 innings, 8 strikeouts. I think he only gave up 1 run, it said. The 2-1. In for a strike, 2-2. I like the fact that Pete has been real patient at the plate. Yup. Oh, Cardinals manager yelling at the home plate umpire. 2-2 the count. Holmes deals. Swung on a miss. He went higher with the fastball. We go bottom 1, still no score. I think because he called the previous pitch a strike, he went up and went after it. For the Mets, it'll be Lindor leading off. Soto, I'm going to refresh MLB TV here. It'll be Lindor leading off. Soto will bat second. Alonso third. Nimmo fourth. Winker will DH and bat fifth. Acuna sixth. Beatty seventh. Taylor eighth. And Senger will bat ninth. Hey, Brad is here saying good morning, everyone. Good morning, Brad. Love the profile pic there. Let's go, Clay. Don't play. Let's go, Clay. Don't play. Come on, Mets. Let's score. turn that down a little bit. Raul's here saying good day, folks. Happy Easter. Let's go Mets. Charles says, feel inspired to join the chat. You're welcome to do so at any time. Respectfully. Get it started, Lindor. Yikes. All right. I didn't get an alert if Fitzy went live. The brooms are out, says Bernard. CB, a.k.a. Charlie Brown. Happy Easter. Go Rockies. Happy Easter, CB. Charles says, you know your worth. You don't need others to validate you. Just focus on being the best you can be. Let's go. This is powerful indeed. All right, here's Lindor. In for a strike, 0-1. Sonny Gray on the mound. He's 2-0 with a 3.13 in 4 starts. Has given up 4 home runs, averaging 5 2/3 innings per start. The 0-1. Up high, 1-1. Make sure I'm live. Nope, it's 2-1. I was a little behind. There. 2-1 to count. The 2-1. And that's in the air to deep right field. Oh, it's out of here. Lindor gets the Mets on the board early. Come on, Lindor, perform. Holmes has pitched well. Yes, he has. After the first couple rough starts, he's definitely settled down. Frankie with the bomb. Hit that like button. It's free. And sub if you haven't. Cheers, everyone. Thank you, CB. Here's Soto. Fouled off, 0-1. Lindor, Soto, Alonso, home run bet every game. Let's go, Caps. Boom, boom. Down low, 1-1. Nice way to start it. Man, if these guys are all locked in, this lineup is going to be incredible. A leadoff home run. I love it. Happy Easter, Mets fans. The 1-1. Chop foul, 1-2. Caps, that was too funny yesterday. You letting Mrs. Caps type in the chat for you. Yes, Lindor did his chore. The 1-2. Called strike 3. That looked down low. Hernandez says it was a good pitch. That looked down low, went inside to me. You were driving back. Daniel, I'm all right. How are you doing today? It was above the knees. I just thought it was inside. Here's Alonso. Down low, 1-0. Alonso, 356 average, 6 home runs, 23 runs batted in. The 1-0. Outside, 2-0. The Citi Field crowd chanting Pete Alonso. Love it. In for a strike, 2-1. Let's go, Pete. Show what you made out of. All good, thank you. Love these early games as you can actually watch the stream. Let's go, Patient Pete. The 2-1. Oh, had a pitch to hit there and fouled it straight back. 2-2. Pete adjusted his gloves here. Holmes getting ready to throw his 13th pitch. The 2-2. And a chopper to second. The first baseman will grab it and take it to the bag himself, actually. 2 away. That'll bring up Nimmo. 2 out, nobody on. Atlanta with an early 2-0 lead over Minnesota. Boston up 3-2 over the White Sox in the bottom of the first. Phillies up 3-0 over Miami. Here's Nimmo. In for a strike, 0-1. Seattle up 3-0 over Toronto. But Toronto has runners on first and second and nobody out. I don't know. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Because what's he still 20 away or 21 away? Nimmo fouls it off, still 0-2. 20 from a tie. I don't know. He's hot right now. 26. I mean, if Pete has a Pete Alonso year, it'll be close to the All-Star break. And a chopper back to Gray over to first. So Lindor gets the leadoff home run. And then the Mets go 1-2-3. We go to the second, 1-0. Ten behind right. I say a little past the All-Star game. Charles says hit that like button and subscribe. All right, here we go. Yo, Jeremiah's here. What's up, y'all? One more win. Maestro sweep the Padres. Wow. Dang, I forgot how many dingers David hit in his limited time with the Mets. Imagine if he never got hurt. Hall of Famer if he never got hurt. So great to have you all joining us today on the PAS network, including the silent listeners and viewers. You are valued indeed. Let's see if any of our team is live here. Play-by-play with JJ is live. Oh, it says Fitzy's live. I just didn't get a notification. And for a strike, 0-1. It'll be Walker, Gorman, and Pages. Elvin says Lindor is swinging a hot bat. Cap says, great day at the casino. The Mets won, and a great night won at Mania. So awesome Saturday for me. How about y'all? It was good. Yeah, Mania, what was good? Jacob, what's up? What up, y'all? Outside, did he go? No, 2-2. Called strike three. Got him looking. 2 away. Cap says I'm still in the doghouse, though. That's what she said yesterday in the chat. I don't know if she told you she put that in here. She did let us know in the chat yesterday that you were still in the doghouse. But besides the home runs, Caps, what else you got today? In for a strike going on. Chopped foul, 0-2. Raul says, just thinking, I go back to Dave Kingman, Rusty Staub, Neil Allen, long time ago. Yikes. Oh, I didn't put it on. I think the playoffs are on. I couldn't believe she said that, but she's one of a kind. The 0-2. Down low. Lifted out to left. Nimmo towards the foul line. Will make the catch. 2 away. All because I bought a sports ticker for the man cave. Yeah, it might not be that you bought it. It might be which you don't have to tell us, but it might be what it costs. Could be the issue. Mets are still number one, our first National League East. Yup, 1 game lead over the Phillies. Apparently, Senga has the second lowest ERA in majors, only second to Chris Bassett. Yeah, what did he lower his ERA to like 0.2 or something? There's a strike, 1-1. Yeah, that's exactly when it happens. Cope. Down low, 2-1. 0.81 right now. Thank you, Cope. The 2-1. Down low, 2-2. Or 3-1. 3-1. And a ground ball down to third. Beatty's got it. Over to first. A 1-2-3 inning. We go bottom two. Still 1-0 Mets. She just thinks it's dumb to have. No, see, that's okay. Yeah, get it from your computer or the phone. Yeah, but now you don't have to. Hey, Jared, what's up? Hey, Pure, happy Easter. Good luck in the next series. Thank you, Jared. 080. No, it's 0.81. Oh, I didn't put up a poll in the chat today. Not cool. Over on the vertical side, we got 10 people watching. Thank you over there. If you're on your phone or tablet, double tap the screen to give us a thumbs up. On the big side, we got 65 watching, 22 likes. Thank you, sir. Let's go Mets, baby. What's up, Bing Bong? Guidelines for chatting. I'll leave those up on the screen there for a second, everybody. Thank you, as always, Charles. For the Mets, it'll be Winker, Acuna, and Beatty. Coming up. He needs Holmes. 6 Ks. And he's got 2. He's got 2 so far. I need Holmes 6 Ks. Additionally, here we go. If you're new here, make sure you do hit that thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the channel. You never know when somebody's going to hand out 10 free channel memberships. So you got to be subscribed to get them. Alex is here saying, hi, John. Happy Easter. You got the Mets 4 runs. John, I'll go with 33 subs in honor of Easter. In for a strike, 0-2. 33 subs. Yeah, that's a lot. We don't usually get that many anymore. You never know. St. Louis 3 runs. Down low, 1-2. Lindor, Soto, Pete, 1 hit each. Lindor, Soto, and Pete hit. Called strike 3. Second strikeout for Gray. It's a day of miracles, John. Well, is it really a miracle when he said he was going to do it? I don't know. Up high to Acuna, 1-0. New York money line, the end. In for a strike, 1-1. Hey, Axe's here. Happy Easter, everyone. Just hanging out with the fam and 5 newborn kittens. Swung on a miss to the ball in the dirt, 1-2. Yeah, that one game he DH'd and he hit a couple ropes, and ever since he's looked lost. Agreed. Down low and it gets away, 2-2. Spoilers are oh yeah, I'll leave that up on the screen here for a second. Thank you, Charles. Up high, 3-2. Love it. You guys all say Easter to one another. The 3-2. Acuna slices one out to right. Makes the catch. What a catch. If he doesn't make that catch, because he slid, that would have been interesting to see if that would have been a triple or an inside the park. Mets the only team in baseball that hasn't given up at least 60 runs. We stand at 57 for the season. Let's go. Charles also says, without commitment, you'll never start, and without consistency, you'll never finish. In for a strike, 0-1. Here's Beatty. The 0-1. Swung on a missed. 0-2. Yeah, Cope says that would have been absolutely been at least a triple. Yep. The 0-2. And a chopper up the second. Flip the first. Let's go 1, 2, 3. We go to the third. Still 1-0 Mets. It'll be 9-1-2 for the Cardinals coming up. Scott, Newbar, and Sagasi. Hello, Jade. Some other games right now. Cincinnati up 1-0 over Baltimore. Cleveland up 2-0 over Pittsburgh. The Braves up 3-0 over Minnesota. Boston up 3-2 over the White Sox. Phillies up 3-1 over the Marlins. Seattle up 3-0 over Toronto. Kansas City up 2-0 over Detroit. Yankees up 1-0 over Tampa Bay. A's in Milwaukee, no score. I hope McWhiffs doesn't come back and ruin the momentum we're building. McWhiffs. McWhiffs. That's not what I want. I have another. There it is. Unsponsored beverage of today's stream. And popped up. First pitch. Out to center. Taylor a couple steps in. One away. Oh. Whoa, up high, 1-0. That's Gary missed the game on Friday because of a pet. They lost a pet. Besides Lindor, the offense is looking pretty flat. And you haven't been watching. 2-0 the count. Newbar walked his first time. There's a strike. 2-1. Right now, I think this team's hitting pretty well. Still struggling with runners in scoring position. And a ground ball to second. Acuna's got it. Over to first, 2 away. my God. Oh, man. Man, these guys ragging on each other today in the booth. The 0-1. Swung on a missed 0-2. The 0-2. Foul tipped. We'll do it again. Ooh, just missed 1-2. Bud says, I hope everything's well with Frank T. Yeah, we haven't seen Frank today. Hit sharply. Lindor's got it. Over to first. Nice scoop by Pete. 1-2-3 inning. We go bottom three, still 1-0 Mets. It'll be 8-9-1. Max says, I don't know why, but Newt Bar made me want Snickers. Jonathan C saying, let's go Mets. What's up, Jonathan C? I know you're talking to Axe here, because you're not you when you're hungry. What I laughed about before, if you guys aren't watching on PIX, they're showing a picture of Gary's dog that had passed away. And they're sitting there in a chair, and Gary's in the background, and you can see he's got a funny look on his face. And Keith said something about the funny look on his face. And he goes, yeah, you probably texted me something. Up to 84 people watching, 31 likes. I don't understand. 84, 31, not math. No, math's not working out. Cope says, I saw that. These guys are entertaining. Best booth in the bigs. Yep. Taylor fouls it off 0-1. What is that? Oh, popcorn. Down low, 1-1. Charles says, weather update from the Nassau Bahamas, 77 degrees Fahrenheit. Expected low temperature of 71. Partly cloudy skies, winds from the east at 10 to 20 miles an hour. And humidity is at 57%. And that one lined into center field, base hit. So a leadoff single for Taylor. That's Taylor's 10th hit of the year. No rain in the forecast, says Charles. Frenzy 2148. Thank you for subscribing. Taylor made leadoff hit. Let's go. Very nice. Sanger? I wouldn't be surprised if Sanger drops a bunt here. And he puts a bunt down, and it takes it low, 1-0. I wonder if Senger's getting the start today. I started to say that in the pregame stuff because I think Alvarez can be recalled tomorrow. Up high. Ooh, called a strike. 1-1. Wow. Mets have 6 triples this year. They hit 15 all of last season. Down low, 2-1. The 2-1. Down low. Oh, called a strike. 2-2. LFGM. Smash that Easter like button, says card coach. The 2-2. Pickoff throw. Ooh. Taylor was safe. That was close. Get some runs. The 2-2 to Senger. Swung on a miss. 1 away. That'll bring up Lindor. Hit the solo home run to lead off the first. First pitch to Lindor. Down low, 1-0. The 1-0. Way up high, 2-0. From the sounds of it, Senger is unfortunately going to be casualty of the Alvy and McWhiffs coming back. Yep. Yeah, maybe. I don't know if they would Danny Young. Maybe. I don't know if they would do a pitcher or not. The 2-0. Swung on a miss. 2-2-1. Hi everyone. Happy Easter. Let's go Mets. How did we get the first run of the game? Vintage. Leadoff home run by Lindor. Here's Lindor with his second at bat of the day. The 2-1. Way up high. 3-1. Awesome. Let's go, he says. Sheesh, Frankie has been hitting nothing but upper deck shots. Yep. That's the Lindor homer landed yet. And he rips that one. Base hit in the right field. Taylor will go first to third. Then Lindor is 2 for 2, and that'll bring up Soto. Raymond says heading out for Easter dinner. See you all tomorrow. Let's go, Frankie. Soto struck out looking his first time. The first pitch and a chopper foul, 0-1. Come on, we need some Soto pop right now. Come on, Soto, little hit. Nice crowd. Crowd giving him an ovation here. Deal 1. Pickoff throw. Wow, that was close again. He was safe. Deal 1. But inside, 1-1. Bottom of the third here. Mets up 1-0. Runners on the corners with 1 out for Soto. Swung on a miss. 1-2. Soto's head shakes are after a pitch are great. Bring Taylor home. Oh, broken bat. Shallow left field. And Newbar will make the catch. The throw to the plate is not in time. That was shallow. I'm surprised Taylor came in. Throw was just late. Let's go. LFGM. Nice. That works. Here's Alonso with the runner at first and 2 out. In for a strike, 0-1. Axe says, I'll take it. Zach is back saying, what's up? Need this stub today. Hit that like button. Let's go, Mets. The 0-1. Popped up. Foul side. First base. And it'll be caught. That'll end the inning. But the Mets add another run. We go to the 4th. It's 2-0. It'll be 3, 4, and 5 for the Cardinals. Let's go Taylor and Soto. Excuse me. He had to make that throw from the outfield in an awkward position and gave Taylor the chance to score. Yeah, like he couldn't get enough on the throw. Let's check in on Fitzy. Fitzy's doing the Red Sox and White Sox game right now. It's 4-2. 4-2 Red Sox, I should say. Got so caught up in let's start over. English, try it. Got so caught up chatting and forgot about hitting that like button. Feel no way. Happens to the best of us. Why not pause now and give it a thumbs up? Windy there, huh? Yikes. Foul tipped, 0-1. Once again, Donovan, Contreras, and Burleson here for the Cardinals, down 2. Down low, 1-1. The 1-1. Fouled off, 1-2. The 1-2. Fouled off again. Called strike 3. Third strikeout for Holmes. The first pitch. Chopped to third. Beatty charges. Throws. Not in time. That'll be an infield single. And Contreras is 2 for 2. Gelb's talking to John Oliver. The first pitch. And that one lined. Base hit in the left field. Nimmo comes up with it. Runners on first and second here with 1 out. That'll bring up Jordan Walker. In for a strike, 0-1. Bud says, get out of this, Holmes. The 0-1. Swung on a miss. The pickoff throw down to first. Not in time. 0-2 the count. All right, enough with John Oliver. He's getting political now. Let's get back to the game here, boys. The 0-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. 4 strikeouts for Holmes. That'll bring up Gorman. He's 0 for 1 with a fly out to left. Cope says Holmes looking strong today. Down low, 1-0. Chopped foul, 1-1. 6. He needs 6. He's got 4 so far. He needs he needs 6 and he's at 4. Runners go. That one's popped out the center. Taylor will make the catch and that'll retire the side. We go bottom 4, still 2-0 Mets. It'll be Nimmo, Winker, and Acuna coming up for the Mets. Okay. So that's definitely doable. Absolutely. Yes, it is. 101 people in the chat right now. Let's go. Bud says I'm going for a smoke. Yep, Bud, you're going to have to smoke today since we haven't seen Frank yet. So you're going to have to take care of that today. Let's check in on those other games that are going on right now. Cincinnati up 6-1 over Baltimore. Cleveland up 2-0 over Pittsburgh. Atlanta up 5-0 over Minnesota. Boston up 4-2 over the White Sox. Philly still up 3-1 over the Marlins. Seattle up 6-2 over Toronto. Kansas City up 2-0 over Detroit. Yankees up 2-0 over Tampa Bay. Milwaukee up 3-0 over the Athletics. And Dodgers and Rangers getting warmed up as Arizona and Chicago is supposed to get started here too. Yeah, a lot of the usual suspects are MIA. Yep, that's all right. I understand. It's Easter. And people probably have stuff going on. What was I going to check now? I forget. In for a strike, 0-1. What makes the Mets dangerous is their belief that it's theirs for the taking. It's called confidence. Go Mets. Up high, 1-1. Welcome into the 5 new subscribers today. Really appreciate that. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1. Chopped up the first base side. Out at first. 1 away. I let my wife and son go have fun with the in-laws and family. I'm like Homer Simpson at home when he skipped church. Don't watch The Simpsons, so don't know. The 0-1 to Winker. Outside, 1-1. The 1-1. Swung on a miss. 1-2. The 1-2. Swung and missed at a ball in the dirt. Man. Winker's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts today. What match you looking forward to the most tonight, John? Ooh. Oh, it. Let's see here. Oh, man, come on, Acuna. That ball's not even close to a strike. 0-1. Be a little bit more patient, man. That's lined in the left field. And a base hit. What do we got? We got Cody Rhodes versus Cena. We got Io Sky against Bianca and Rhea. Logan Paul versus AJ Styles. Breaker versus Penta versus Finn versus Dominic. Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre. We got Liv Morgan and Raquel against Bailey and Lyra. Is Bailey's not going to be able to go? Is she? I thought Bailey got hurt. Pickoff throw, not in time. Tonight's matches are much better. I agree. Yeah, I thought she got injured too, but that's what it says. Fouled off 0-2. And he said Bet Acuna stolen base also. Oh, catcher's interference. Let's see. Oh, he did hit the glove. Why? He's standing at second. He could try to steal third here. He can try to steal third here. Outside, 1-0. Taylor singled and scored his last time, or his first time up, I should say. He should be awesome, Big John. I'm rooting for you. The 1-0. Tyrone pops it out to right center. Donovan will make the catch. The Mets strand 2. We go to the 5th. Still 2-0 New York. Wonder what's going on here. Well, it's Mets Cardinals. Let's see how Holmes handles his 5th. 2-0 lead is great. LFGM. Come on, Mets. Stop the left on base. Yeah, because let's go. Holmes coming in today, still only averaging 4 2/3 innings per start. So friendly reminder, absolutely no exceptions, no spoilers, no trolling, no spamming, no religious talk, no political talk, no self-promotion or posting of links. Acuna needs to start over McWhiffs and Beatty. Beatty's not going to be sent down. Charles also says, be civil and respectful with your views, opinions, and comments. Challenge the argument, not the person. Hey, how's it going? What's up, James? Saying, happy, let's go Mets. Happy Easter. Checking in from work. First pitch is in for, is a ball, 1-0. 8-9-1 here for the Cardinals, down 2 runs. Up high, 2-0, excuse me. My guess is the 2 guys that will be sent down will be Senger and Azekar will be my 2 guys that I think would get sent down. The 3-0. There's a strike, 3-1. The 3-1. And that one popped up. First base side, Alonso gives chase, and it goes out of play, 3-2. Yep. Cope saying those 2 going down makes absolute sense. Yep. They won't talk about sending Beatty down until Siri's ready to come back, I don't think. If you don't mind me asking, is that a real person? That is a real person. That is Charles Adderley from the Bahamas. That is Charles. Charles is our lead mod here. Good point. I forgot McWhiff plays the outfield too. Yep. And for that's a walk, a leadoff walk here. Facts. It makes perfect sense with them too. Cap says, okay, gotcha. Hello, Charles. In for a strike, 0-1. Scott flew out to center his first time up. Not sure where that one was because they're showing me the back side of the umpire here. Charles says, yes, I'm a real person in flesh and blood. The 1-1. He went 1-2. He might not be able to answer, guys, if he's just checking in and out of work. The 1-2 from Holmes. Oh, not able to be held on by Sanger. Still 1-2. Thank you and appreciation, Mr. John, for affording me the opportunity to contribute to your channel/network. Yes, sir. Outside 2-2. Charles A and the other mods do a good job backing up, John. Yeah, I got to go through my mod list again and start checking people out here. Yes, agreed, James. I like that the fact that he tapped out on a sleeper. I just think he tapped out too early. They should have just had the referee raise the arm instead of tapping out. The 2-2. That one popped up. Foul territory, Senger. We'll give chase, but it goes out of play. No worries, James. Two and two to count here. Fouled off again. Yeah, Gunther. I said the same thing. Kind of made Jay look a little weaker. If you don't know, I'm saying, or even Gunther look a little weaker. Right. The 2-2. Swung on him, miss. He struck him out. That's 5. I'm very happy for Jay. Yep. They built Gunther up way too much. Yeah, agreed. Yep. And chopper foul. 0-1. Where if they let it where it goes where he acts like he's knocked out and they just raise the arm and it flops, you can come up with this. You can keep the storyline going by saying, well, you didn't pin me, you didn't get me to submit. They check down at third. No swing to 1-1. And one more to go, Caps. Gonna watch more of it tomorrow on my day off. A bird sitting on a tree is not afraid of the branch breaking because its trust is not on the branch, but on its own wings. Always believe in yourself. The 1-1. Popped up. Left center field. Taylor comes over. Nimmo's there as well, but Taylor's got it. 2 away. That'll bring up JC. He's go for 2. Couple ground outs. Yeah, I don't know. So is it official? Does Lyra have to find a new tag partner for tonight? The 1-0. And a chopper to short. Backhand by Lindor. He goes to second. Got that forwards. We're halfway through. Still 2-0 Mets. I wonder if Becky Lynch could be the replacement. I'm wondering that too. I got to check, John, and see what it says in the update card. Frenzy says rumor is Becky Lynch. Which is weird because I just saw an interview with her like a week ago where she said she wasn't ready to come back. So, not to say it's not going to be her, but I just find it weird. Why am I seeing this? What is this? Oh, this is the card. It still says to be announced. Oh, yeah, we don't know who's fighting Orton tonight either. Well, somebody yesterday said, I think James yesterday said it's going to be Rusev. But I thought they were going to wait till Raw to bring Rusev back, but I could be wrong. For the Mets here in the bottom of the fifth, it'll be 9-1-2, looking to increase their 2-0 lead. I was waiting for I was waiting. When he was standing there with Rollins, I was waiting. Britt Baker? Yeah. That's who I would love for it to be. Nick Cope would be Nick Aldis, but I was thinking maybe Alistair Black also. Alistair's not a good character, if you ask me. Oh, good question. Where is Sami Zayn? Good question. The 1-0 popped up. 1-1. Hey. They're just regular. The 1-1. Swung on a miss. 1-2. The 1-2. That one lined out to right center field. Scott is there. Went away. Back to the top of the lineup with Lindor, who's 2 for 2 with a single and a home run. Sammy's got a neck injury too. John Cena's your favorite? Well, that tells me all I need to know. John Cena's a clown. John Cena was never a really good wrestler. Great on the mic, not that great of a wrestler. I don't know. I don't know if it's a legit injury. I don't know. I didn't know Sammy was injured. What I'm hearing, it's going to be Mero. Who? The 1-1. Up high, 2-1. Yeah, I know Owens legitimately had surgery. Oh, Rusev, gotcha. Alex says, let's go Lindor. In for a strike, 2-2. The 2-2. Swung on a miss. Nice pitch. 2 out. That'll bring up Soto, who's 0 for 1 with a strikeout and a sacrifice fly. I love what they're doing with Fatu. Guy's an animal. They got to get him away from Solo. If Cena wins, we riot. Yeah, we do. Facts, Big John. All the AEW guys are coming back. Too many. Well, a lot of them in a ground ball, base hit in the right field. A 2-out single here for Soto. Nice crowd, nice ovation from the crowd. I know the other night a lot of people were upset saying, well, where's Soto after Lindor hit the walk-off homer? They're like, well, where's Soto? Where's Soto? He's not there jumping into. Soto's not a rah-rah guy. I don't mind him. There weren't that many people at home plate anyway. Well, I don't mind guys. Guys aren't, I don't know. Agreed about Solo, yep. And it gets away. And Soto will go down to second base. So a runner on second now with 2 outs. Looking like the Mets are trying to sweep the Cardinals. They are. I don't know. Frenzy, I'm surprised we haven't seen more of The Rock since all this nonsense. Love to see the city faithful giving Soto love like that. 1-0 to Alonso here. Come on, Pete. Let's see this hit. The 1-0. Outside, 2-0. Is he the last one? Yeah, because you have a Lindor and Soto hit. So you just need Pete now. Let's go. Yo, let's get a Pete 2-run bomb here. How about that? The 2-0. Alonso base hit in the left center field. Soto will score. 24th run batted in for Alonso, and the Mets are now up 3-0. You think The Rock will be in John's corner tonight? Yes, sir. Jonathan, that's your one warning. If you beat me to it again, you're gone. You want to do play-by-play? Start a channel. I don't need you to do it in the chat. MVP. Polar Bear. MVP strikes again. The 1-0 to Nimmo. A couple ground outs for Nimmo. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Absolutely no exception, no spoilers. Thank you, Charles. Need one more run from the Mets. Outside, 2-1. Let's go, Mets. I do not think he went, but yeah, we know most people don't know him as Frank Fleming, though. Inside, 3-2. PAS network is SNY, I think. No. Your turn, Nimmo. Pete's having such a great season. Let's go, Mets. What's up, Tyrone? Foul. Still 3-2. Two-headed monster. No. The 3-2. Swung on a miss. Would have been close to a strike. He's turned around and asked him if he didn't swing, but Alonso gets the RBI single. We go to the 6th. 3-0 Mets. I'm sorry, but we need pre-contract Nimmo back. Agreed. Why am I not getting some of the comments coming over? Up to 111 in the chat right now. 45 likes. We're here for a great time enjoying the stream broadcasts. Let's go back to look at some of the games that are going on right now. Actually, I was going to go over and check. That's what I was going to do. I was going to check on the NBA and NHL playoffs today. Yo, OKC is up 117 to 67. Holy crap. Up by 50 points. I know somebody's an Orlando fan in the chat. Is that Caps? They play today against Boston. And there's a base hit. Soto comes over. He's going to second. The throw, not in time. So leadoff double for Donovan. Hit that thumbs up. It's free. That is what? Come on. Yikes. The Thunder are loaded, though, so that's not surprising. Michael B. Happy Easter. Let's go, Mets. Cope says, I hope the Magic beat the Celtics. Here's Contreras. He's 2 for 2. Yup. But in defense of him, he's becoming a everybody killer. I mean, coming into today, he was batting .361. So the 0-1. Down low, 1-1. Orlando gonna shock the world. We're not losing in 4. We're losing in 6. We're losing. I just read Stratton has her tooth chip. Oh man. Oh. Up and in. Little HBK there with the sweet chin music. The 2-1. Popped foul, 2-2. Outside, 3-2. James says, hey, everyone, I'm going to be driving for a little while. I'm going to be going to my sister's for dinner, but I'll listen to y'all. Thank you, Charles. The 3-2. Called strike 3. That's 6 strikeouts for Holmes. Congrats, Caps. Cope says, got to show love to Holmes. He pitched good today. Yes, he did. Come on, man. It's 0-1. Where would the Mets be without Pete Alonso? I ask you. They'd still be in New York right now. Congrats again, Caps. You're on fire today. Okay. That's enough of this today. That's enough of that today. Swung on and missed. 1 and 2, excuse me. Okay. R&B says hello all on the PAS. Mets continue to roll. That's hit hard, but foul. Still 1 and 2. We're up to 6 new subs today. Welcome into the new subscribers. It's free to hit that subscribe button. It's free to hit that thumbs up. Whoa. And the runner will go over to third. What a wild pitch that was. Over Senger's head, and it hits the back wall and comes back out to Holmes. The 2-2. Runner on third, 1 out. And a ground ball to second. That'll get the run home. Over to first, 2 away. It's now 3-1 Mets. Maybe it's time to get the pen going. I didn't see how many pitches he's at. Oh, there's a strike, 1-1. Between 80 and 90, I believe. Come on, Holmes, get us 6 innings pitched. That one. Out to left. Nimmo on the track at the wall. He jumps. He makes the catch. That would have been a home run. The Cardinals get the 1. That's the Nimmo we're used to having. Wow, finding Nimmo. The Cardinals do get the 1 though, and it's 3-1 here. But Nimmo just saved that one. Remember when Nimmo used to do that in center field? Yup. Holmes owes Nimmo steak dinner. As spent as our bullpen is, Holmes going 6 helps out big time. I don't think our bullpen's spent right now. Do you? Well, maybe. On the outside corner, 0-1 to Winker. The 0-1. Oh, up and in. Oh, they said he went 0-2. Yeah, I just looked. I didn't realize. Yeah. Danny Young getting warmed up in the pen. Down low, 1-2. Oh no. The 1-2. Did he go? No, 2-2. Winker fouls it off. Still 2-2. Brad says, imagine if MLB made baseballs look like Easter eggs for today. Yo, that would be cool. I like that. That actually be pretty cool. Jeffrey's back saying, hey, John, up high, 3-2. My grandson, Jeremiah, has joined us for the game. Well, welcome in. Welcome in, Jeremiah. Just check. And Boston has given Orlando 13.5 points. The disrespect. So, lead off walk here. That'll bring up Acuna. Acuna's 1 for 2. Winker goes. The throw is in the center field. Winker will stay at second. Damn, 13.5. Bunt attempt down low, 1-1. Love to see Winker making things happen. First stolen base of the year for Winker. Acuna up and in, 2-1. Getta, welcome back, Getta. How have you been? The 2-1. And a chopper to first. That'll get the runner over to third. 1 out. 3 unassisted on the putout. That'll bring up Beatty. Beatty's 0 for 1 with a ground out and was safe on a catcher's interference. Thank you for the membership. Yeah, I don't remember if it was Jonathan or Caps that gave it to you. Infield in here. Swung on a missed 0-1. Doing good. Come on, big league Beatty. The 0-1. Bounce in the dirt, 1-1. Gray, it's hard to see here. Gray up to 90 pitches? Is that what it's at? I can't see it. Brad says, let's get this run right back. The 1-1. And he pops it up. It's in foul territory. Caught, 2 away. That'll bring up Taylor, who's 1 for 2 today with a single and a run scored. Oh, 97. Oh, yeah, now Cap says, I was looking for a Mets pregame, and a negative Mets fan did one, so I checked it out and lasted about 90 seconds. So for the first time in my life, I give a thumbs down because of his filth. Whoa. The Mets are going for the sweep today. How could he be negative? Hit that like button and subscribe. Thank you, Charles. Exactly, Big John. How can you be fouled off 0-1? How can you be negative going for a sweep? I don't think he's really a Mets fan. Down low to 1-1. Cope says, don't even get me started on that. Oh, called a strike. That looked outside. 1-2. The 1-2. Hit out the right center. Walker's there. Will make the catch. A leadoff walk is stranded. We go to the 7th. Still 3-1 Mets. It was way outside on the strike zone graphic. Yep. Up to 122 in the chat. Welcome in. Check in on Fitzy. He's still in the top of the 7th there. Boston's still up 4-2. Caps is another runner in scoring position. Yup. For the Cardinals here in the 7th, it'll be 7, 8, and 9. Let's hope Young doesn't implode. John Tudor. All right, it will be Young here. In for a strike, 0-1. D-0-1. Down low, 1-1. Young in 7 games this year had the 3.00 ERA. The 1-1. Bounce in the dirt, 2-1. Charles says your attitude will determine your altitude. Matt's getting warmed up in the Cardinals pen, the 2-1. And that one lined off of Lindor's glove. That'll be a leadoff single. Runner on first here. Nobody out. In for a strike, 0-1. Let's go. Much appreciate your contribution. Spartacus AW just subbed. Welcome in, Spartacus. Deal 1. He went 0-2. Nice. Good thing they checked. Down low, 1-2. Jose Buto getting warmed up in the pen. The 1-2. Fouled off, still 1-2. Cap says need a big double play here. Called strike 3. Got him looking. One away for Scott here with the runner on first. Oh, we're going to get a pinch hitter. Baker. Lucan Baker. Let's go, says Cope. Outside, 1-0. 2.02 ERA for the Mets bullpen. It's the third best. The 1-0. Swung on a miss, 1-1. $25 away from $6K. The 1-1. Young winds and deals. Down low, 2-1. The 2-1. Swung on a miss, 2-2. Once again, the Citi Field crowd getting the wave going. The 2-2. Down low, 3-2. The 3-2. Inside, ball 4. Newport will come up to bat. So it'll still be young. Ciani will be the pinch runner for Baker here. Runners on first and second here, 1 out. In for a strike, 0-1. Holmes has got a 3.16 ERA. Nice, he lowered it. Half a run. Came in at 3.66. Richards here, LFGM. No, not against the lefty, I won enough. The 0-1. The 0-2. This is probably his last batter. The 0-2. Young deals. Called strike 3. Cap says, I was wrong. And here we go. Here comes Mendoza. Buto will be coming in. Not sure what he was looking for. That pitch was right down the middle of the plate. If I'm wrong, I will always admit it. How about for that sports ticker? Yo, Diddy's here saying yo, yo, yo. I was trying to. Oh, man. The White Sox have come back and taken a 5-4 lead over the Red Sox. Positive Pets TV just subscribed. Wow, Red Sox really do stink at home. That's going to go all the way down into the corner, first pitch swinging. That'll get at least one home. The relay throw, not in time, and we're tied up at 3. First pitch swinging. We're tied up at 3. Yup, exactly, Ronnie. We see this too many times from Buto. In for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Up high, 1-1. His first pitch. Yup. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. That is correct. Most were calling for Butte about it earlier. In a chopper. Senger's got it. The throw to first got him. That'll retire the side, but the Cardinals get 2, and we're tied at 3. Stand up and stretch, everyone. It'll be 9-1-2 for the Mets. Yo, Caps just won another bet, though. Destroyed a great game by Holmes. Yep. Hey, Darren is here saying, let's go Mets. Buto they should have never turned Buto into a reliever. That screwed him up. Oh, positive. You haven't been a sports fan long, have you? Was that Metropolitans? Oh, yeah? Come on, Mets. Important to score now. Mets and Phillies start a 3-game set tomorrow. We'll have to keep an eye on the weather because we're supposed to get some rain. Well, it was going well. I mean, the Phillies were up I think it was 4-0. It's now 4-2, and Marlins have runners on first and second with nobody out. All right, here we go for the Mets, 9-1-2. We'll see if we get a pinch hitter here for Senger. New pitcher here for the Cardinals, Jojo Romero. When the Mets offense doesn't put up any runs, so pitching is very important. In for a strike, 0-1. Dude, stop. You're going to get blocked here in a minute. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Inside, 1-2. Swung on a missed. Okay. James says it's a very interesting game. Stop what? Waving your pom-poms, that's what. All right, here's Lindor. Lindor's 2 for 3 today. Popped up, shallow right. And it'll go out of play. I don't want to hear we took 3 of 4 when you have a 3-run lead into the 6th inning. Exactly. Michael. Yeah, Michael spitting facts here. First pitch roped in the right field, and we're not allowed to talk about it. A little chopper, Lindor, and he's going to be safe at first. He's hopping, smiling at the dugout. That'll bring up Soto with 1 out and 1 on. Soto's 1 for 2 today. Sacrifice fly. Another person unsubscribed. Thea. You want to talk nonsense? Go over and subscribe to Talking Mets with Rob. Down low, 1-0. Can't wait to see a Soto bomb here. Soto bomb. Down low, 2-0. Agreed. The crowds have been electric there at Citi Field so far this year. The 2-0 to Soto. Nice pitch. 2-1. Inside, 3-1. They are saving it for another walk-off if they don't get it done here. I don't know. I mean, they've still got the 8th inning yet. So down low, ball 4. That'll bring up Alonso with 2 on. We should see if they might get a pitching change. I need to take Rob out to lunch? No, I don't need to take Rob out to lunch. Why do I need to take Rob out to lunch? Well, we are getting a pitching change here. Charles says hit that like button and subscribe. I'll take Rob out to lunch if Caps can come with me. The Mets have scored every odd inning. 1, 3. Oh, they have. Very good call, Darren. Marte says, I'm at church and just saw that we lost the lead. I almost cursed. Oh, Caps, are you still here? Adam says the Mets have the best record in baseball, minus California. Correct. Yes. Yeah. Are you asking him? Yeah, right. This is what he said, Caps. He says, I'm great at play-by-play. Mm-hmm. Yeah, if he's a great analyst, then I'm Elvis. Raul says, I don't see Danny Young making it through the end. No, I agree, Raul. Down low to Pete, 1-0. Yeah, right. Hey, I'm just showing what the guy put. I'm just showing what the guy put in the chat. The 1-0 to Pete. Runners on first and second here with one out. Inside, 2-0. Michael was laughing at something. Welcome in, Michael. Look at the score in the Phillies game. Marlins have come back and taken a 5-4 lead. Let's go. In for a strike, 2-1. The Phillies bullpen is garbage. The 2-1 to Pete. In for a strike, 2-2. I was laughing at the guy who almost cursed after leaving church. Gotcha. The 2-2 here. Runners on first and second. Mets threatening after letting the Cardinals tie it up. The 2-2. Maton deals. Outside, 3-2. Said hi. Welcome in. Thank you, James. I'll put that on the screen here in a minute. Swung on a missed. It would have been a strike either way. 2 away for Nimmo. James says, I don't comment often, but I have to say I appreciate the maturity of your channel. My dad took me to the polo grounds as a kid, so I can truly say, old Mets fan, you are number one, PAS. Rob also says our pitching isn't good, and Pete Alonso got lucky when saying Soto is overrated. Outside, 1-0. Frank says, I left for a minute. Can you give me an update on what happened? Yes. I just lost the game here. MLB TV started it from the beginning again. Not sure what that was about. 1-1 to count here to Nimmo. It keeps starting over. What is going on? Why is it starting over? All right, it's 1-2 here. Sorry, guys. Base hit by Nimmo. I've lost the Mets broadcast here. Let's see if St. Louis broadcast is okay. Oh, I've completely. Nope. I don't know. MLB is flipping. MLB.TV is flipping out. They keep starting the game over for me. I don't know why. Let me refresh it. But the Mets have taken a 4-3 lead here. He's very holy. Who's very holy? I see you like the Marlins score. Yep. Danny Young happened, right? 4-3 Mets. Let's go, Nimmo. 4-3. Yep, I'm refreshing MLB TV, guys. I went to the count here to Winker. One and two to count here to Winker. Runners on the corners. Up high, 2-2. There we go. We got the Cardinals broadcast now. Seems to be working. The 2-2. Called strike 3. Come on, Winker. Third strikeout today. The Mets do get a run and take a 4-3 lead going to the 8th. You got to swing. If you strike out swinging, that's, still frustrating, but I understand. It'll be Contreras, Burleson, and Walker coming up in the 8th. The White Sox have now taken a 7-4 lead over the Red Sox. All right, guys. Am I back? You guys still here in the chat? Becca just subscribed. Welcome in, Becca. Yeah, but my issue is not swinging the bat. That's my issue. Striking out. Swing the bat. I'm glad you got the game back with the Mets back on top. Yep. I'm still at a commercial break though here, so I want to try going back to the Met broadcast again. It'll be Contreras, Burleson, and Walker once again. Kiki says, "Go Mariners." Okay. Go Mariners. But yet you're here hanging out at a Mets Cardinals stream. try to go get the Mets broadcast back. In for a strike, 0-1. Mets win 3-0, and Rob says we gave up too many runs. Oh, off the plate, 1-1. Buto's still the pitcher. Let me read. SNY or PIX is loud here. The 1-1. And a chopper. Lindor's got it. Over to first. Got him. 1 away. LFGM says Caps. It's just not my. He's just not because he's like that. He's not my style. I don't want to, those guys seem to have a good thing going, but I think CP's channel would explode if it was just him. Up high, 1-1. No, I don't like Frank the Tank either. Does a pitcher have to face 3 batters even if he closes the inning? No. If he closes an inning, he can be done. He can be done. He does not have to come back. But they did bring Buto back out. The 2-1. Swung on a miss, 2-2. No. And Frank the Tank, I know there's a lot of Met fans that like Frank the Tank. Not my thing. Fouled off, 2-2. I like Wardy. I know a lot of you guys know who Wardy is. There's a lot of people that don't like Wardy. Oh, that's okay. I'm sure there's Met fans that don't like me. That's okay. The 2-2. Lifted foul. We'll do it again. We are 22 away from that 6K. The 2-2. On the outside corner. Got him looking. 2 away. Yeah, Wardy's very passionate at times. Yeah. Outside, 1-0. The 1-0. In for a strike, 1-1. The 1-2 from Buto. Tap foul. We'll do it again. You like Giraffe Neck? I know he's got like 240,000 subs or something. Met haters hate you. We love you. Thanks, John. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 1-2-3 inning from Buto. We go bottom 8, still 4-3 Mets. It'll be Acuna, Beatty, and Taylor coming up. Okay. Don't need you doing play-by-play in the chat. You want to do play-by-play? Start a channel. Raul today, my wife doesn't like me. Charles says, in the morning you have two choices, either A, to continue to dream about your goals, or B, wake up and chase them. Alonso bomb, please. Well, Alonso might not get another at bat, so let's go. Nice inning from Buto. Once again, Acuna, Beatty, and Taylor coming up. There's no way we get Diaz in the ninth, so who's closing? Alonso bomb, please. I'm going to keep saying it, even though he's not going to bat again this game. Okay, Ty, you've worn your welcome out here as well. Bud says, come on, Matt's insurance runs. I didn't check. Is CP doing a post game today, guys? I know he might be taking the holiday weekend off here. Nope. Acuna lays down the bunt and it'll go foul. He does. Wardy's got a post game, but he doesn't have redirects on. How about back-to-back bombs? Hey, if Acuna and Beatty want to go back-to-back bombs here, I'll take that. Outside 0-2. Oh, I mean outside corner 0-2. Somebody asked about Diaz. I believe it'll be Stanek. DO2. And a chopper. That's going to be hard to throw him out, and and nobody's covering second. Acuna's going to go toward second, and he'll be safe. That's going to be a single, and the ball just went into no man's land. The Ultimate Sports Network saying hello, welcome in. The shortstop did not back up. Charles says, if you don't understand respect, you'll understand the timeout. Diaz and I should open an insurance firm because we need it. Call it Diaz and Diaz. Acuna is fast. Acuna is so exciting. Up high, 1-0 to Beatty. Oh, Caps. I'm not sure if Caps is still here. The Mets got that fourth run when we had the little issue there. So Caps, I think the only thing Caps hasn't gotten today was Acuna stolen base. Up and in, 2-0. No, I don't do NBA here. I am not an NBA fan. Outside, 3-0. And I don't know when that changed, because growing up, I loved the Knicks, but just Just stopped watching basketball. The 3-0 on the outside corner, 3-1. Come on, big league Beatty. Drive in the Geico run. Charles says, feel inspired to join in the chat. You're welcome to do so at any time. We're 21 subs away. The unintentional, intentional. Maybe. Could be. Oh, the Phillies tied it. 5-5 in the ninth. The 3-1 to Beatty. And chopped foul at the first base side, 3-2. Guardians about to complete the sweep. Yeah, Patrick Ewing time. Yep. Acuna's earned more at bats to provide speed this team doesn't really have. Swung on a missed. It would have been a strike. It would have been a strike either way. But he swung on a missed. Dang, you were a Knicks fan, John? You're always welcome back to the other orange and blue. Not now that they're good again, no. Down low, 1-0. Charles says to hit that like button and subscribe to the PAS network for outstanding content and great play-by-play. Loops one behind first, beats it. Acuna will score. Taylor trying for 2. He's out. Oh no, not in time. And the Mets are up 5-3. Still a runner on second. Outstanding. Thank you, Charles. Really appreciate that, my friend. Acuna is fast. Once it blooped over the first baseman's head, there was no chance of getting him. That Taylor play at second, though, I thought he was out. Love seeing the bottom of the order making noise. Man, this is slow. It's already 5-3 Mets. What do you mean it's slow? Beatty does have the look to go on a big league bubblegum pouch. Let's go. Taylor made all-state run. Terrenz will come up and bat now. Yeah, Mania Night 1 was okay. No real big surprises to me. The only finish I didn't like was the first match with Jey Uso. I didn't mind Jey winning, but having Gunther tap, I didn't like that. They should have just had him put him to sleep. Bud says we needed that running more. All right, here's Terrenz now. Up to 145 in the chat. Welcome in. If you're new here, my name's John. I try to cover every Mets game. And that one gets away, but Taylor will hold it second. We will be live for all 3 the Mets and Phillies games. Wednesday is a day game. The 1-0. Outside, 2-0. Like last season, the bottom of the lineup will make noise. I don't know. I don't think so. Up high, 3-0. Charles says, always great to enjoy your live stream broadcasts. Well, my team of 4-person, including myself. Welcome in to everybody that's hanging out with Charles today. Happy Easter. 4-pitch walk here. That'll bring up Lindor here. He's 3 for 4. In for a strike, 0-1. The crowd must be tired of singing that song now. They didn't finish it. And Lindor, short. They go to second for 1, and that's it. 2 away. That'll bring up Soto with runners on the corners. He is risen indeed. We don't get religious here in the chat, though. Come on, Mets. Up and in, 1-0. Mets and Cardinals. Up and in, 2-0. The 2-0. Fouled straight back. Had a good pitch to hit there, and he fouled it straight back. Delicious. LFGM. The 2-1. Foul tip, 2-2. Darren rejoined the Thrill Chasers. Let's go. Thank you, Darren. I'm in the mood for some Soto pop. That's 7 months for Darren. Thank you, Darren. Appreciate that. That's hit towards the gap, and it'll split the gap. Rolls all the way against the wall. Lindor is rounding third. The throw to the plate is not made, and it's a 2-run double for Soto. Three RBI day for Soto. Charles again with the rules. No exceptions, no spoilers, no trolling, no spamming, no religious talk, no political talk, no self-promotion or posting of links unless approved by the host. Be civil and respectful with your views, opinions, and comments. Challenge the argument, not the person. Here's Alonso. Popped it up. Shallow right. Second baseman out. Walker will come in and make the catch. That'll retire to the side. But the Mets get a 3 spot, and it's now 7-3 going to the 9th. I wish they would just put baseball on regular TV more instead of streaming services like this. I don't mind it, but it's frustrating sometimes. The service is down, but how things are now. Why? What's down? LFGM. Soto doing Soto things. Damage done. That's a good call, not talking religion. Many might agree, but out of respect for all, good job. Go Mets. Girls are nuts. I'll always watch about an hour and a half after you start. Love that you don't need to scream. Really love that you don't need to scream. Really love that you don't need to scream. Love watching those spoilers, please. Polar Bear does get to bat again. Yeah, but he popped out. All right. It's time to put the women and children to bed and go hunting for dinner, boys. Welcome in. We've gained 13 new subscribers today as well. We are 19 away. Well, I'm a Guardians fan, and their servers in my area are down. Oh, gotcha. Not cool. They're in the bottom of the ninth there in Philadelphia. That one tied up at 5. Phillies have a runner on first and 1 out. Fitzy, man, the White Sox. The White Sox are up 8-4 against the Red Sox. And going to the bottom of the ninth there. Yup, Soto sucks. Diddy says no religion and no politics. We're a sports channel. There's no need for it here. Hit the like and subscribe to be an adrenaline junkie. First pitch is inside, 1-0. Let's see if Ronnie's still here. And that one blooped out the center. Taylor's there. 1 away.
They're adrenaline junkies.
Whoa. What? I heard Ronnie. What did he say? Ronnie, we got over 130 people hanging out here. What do you say?
They're adrenaline junkies.
They're what?
Yeah, they're adrenaline junkies.
Oh, okay. Down low, 1-0. Let's go. Yo, there's CP. What's up, CP? Let's go, Mets. CP, you got post game today? In for a strike, 1-1. I'm not greedy, but one more run from St. Louis would be nice. Why? I thought you had him at 3. I thought you had him at 3. You bet my Easter rump roast we are. They have 3. It's 7-3 right now. Popped it up on the infield. Lindor. 2 away. Aren't the Mets a religion? Oh, my fault. They did score 3 runs. Let me double check here. See if CP's doing a post game. It was good to see CP in the chat there for a couple minutes. Let's check. CP's. Nope. Okay. Nothing scheduled anyway. Siana breaks one out to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So a 2-out single here. I think Cap's covered everything. As long as the Mets hold on to win. The only thing he did not get was the stolen base. My collar is tighter being in the doghouse. Let's finish this and treat the Phillies to the brooms as well. The Reds with a 20 spot today. Wow. 20-1. Popped up. Foul territory will go out of play 0-1. 2 away. Head out. Thank you, Ultimate Sports Network. Well, John, Pete might get a turn. No. He made the last out. He popped out to end the inning. Pay attention, please. Oh, defensive indifference. Oh, just missed. 2-1. Let me go over and get Wardy's link here since he doesn't allow redirects. Inside 3-1. I'll pass the diving Alonso in the right field. Ciani will score. It's 7-4. Mercy rule. Yeah, it's 20-1. Like enough. I didn't get the stolen base, but I'll take it. How did we score the extra runs? Just a bunch of base hits. Taylor with the RBI single. Soto with the 2-run double. The layout outside 1-0. Yeah, I heard you. Pay attention to what I'm saying, dude. Okay, you're gone. You're done. And for a strike, 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Come on, Stanek, let's get this third out. Come on, Mets, finish this game. 1-2 the count. Fly ball foul. We'll do it again. No, I don't. I don't think Cena's winning at all tonight. That bunny suit reminds me of the Christmas Story. Popped up. Foul territory, Alonso. And foul ground, and it goes out of play. No way. They booked hose. What? The 1-2. Swung on a miss, and the ball game is over. The Cardinals do add one, and the Mets win 7-4, but they complete the 4-game sweep. Yes, you guys haven't been around long enough, apparently. Having Cena win and break the record as a heel doesn't make sense. But keep thinking what you're thinking. All right, guys. Thank you all so much for hanging out today. Enjoy the rest of your Easter Sunday. And I do, on either side, I do have the link there for the Mets post game. Go over, check Wardy out if you're not too familiar with him. We'll be back tomorrow night with Mets and Phillies, starting a 3-game set there. So good stuff, everyone. Thank you all so much for the thumbs up, for the new subscribers. And we'll see everybody tomorrow night.